let's talk about the current state of the Knicks, man. You guys, before after you guys retired and weren't in New York anymore, there was a very long drought. You had the Marbury teams, the Jamal Crawfords, up until the Carmelos and the Raymond Feltons. You had a whole bunch of different guys, and all respect to all of them, but we weren't winning. You guys were the last team before this new regime, other than Melo for a hot second and 13, and Mike Woodson and those guys. We're finally starting to win a little bit. What's your take on the Knicks? How they're doing now? They just recently got OJ Anunoby. They traded 2 fan favorites, RJ and Quick. OG seeming to fit in seamlessly. What is your take on the Knicks team right now?
I wasn't happy about the trade initially because I thought that OG, whatever his name is, was a 2-way player, and I thought Barrett was a 3-way player. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought that OG could just play defense and shoot threes. Barrett can do 3. He can create, shoot, score, and defend a little bit. So, but him coming in and just came in and just fit in perfectly. Makes the team a lot stronger. But I still think we're a player away.
That seems to be the consensus. What do you think? Like a scoring 2, maybe?
Man, I told him, man, I would have. I like DeMar DeRozan, man.
Me too. That mid-range game, footwork. You talked about footwork. That turnaround, yeah.
Because you need somebody that can get you buckets in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
These other guys, only one can create really is Brunson. You have a couple other guys.
Yeah.
They're fit. They're puzzle pieces. So you need another guy that can create shots and get you a bucket in crunch time, and so they need another a slashing 2-3, and if they can make a move, man, go get DeRozan.
Yeah, and DeRozan sounds like something we could probably do, like that's feasible this year, because I don't think DeJounte Murray is going to happen or Donovan Mitchell anytime soon. You know what I mean?
No, you won't get Mitchell. You might. I don't think you can get Murray either because he just re-signed recently as well, right?
Yo, I was listening to the radio earlier, and I know we spoke about a couple of the Knicks players individually. So let me ask you something about more of a team. We got OG now, and you said you were Knick for life. Me and Cash were Knick fans for life. The love ain't going nowhere. And I heard Kendrick Perkins say that he thinks the Knicks is the 2nd best team in the East. Do you agree?
That's big because he's been hating on the Knicks for years. Go ahead, my bad.
I think they're playing the 2nd best basketball in the East. I still think they're probably 3rd because you got Boston, you got Milwaukee, you got Indiana, you got Philly. I mean, they're either 2nd or 3rd. I would put them in front of Indiana.
With or without Halliburton? Because he's hurt right now, right?
Yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah, he got a groin. He got a tight groin strain.
Indiana, I hate to say it, but they balling right now.
Oh yeah, they got a good team. They're playing that same up-tempo game, and they got a point guard that understands the game.
Yeah, we could have had him too.
Yeah, New York and Philly is a toss-up, but I think we have more weapons.
Yeah.
Than Philly has at the moment, but I mean it's still early on.
Yeah,
we match up better with Boston than we do with Milwaukee
because of the size, right?
Because of the size, we can match. We can put length on them, especially with OG now.
Yeah,
we can put length on them. We can put Josh on Brown, and we can put OG on Tatum.
Yeah. That helps.
Yeah, that really helps. So I like our matchup if it comes down to it against Boston.
Yeah.
If we get Mitchell back, rim protector, get that rebound, kick it out. He's going to be. Hopefully, he comes back strong and healthy. He'll be a big key. I can't remember the white kid's name, but he's been
Hartenstein.
I like Stein's heart.
Word up.
Yes, I'm just calling him Stein.
Yeah, he's got some heart. hopefully McBride can develop off the bench because losing Quick it's a big hit off that bench. That
Yeah,
scoring.
yeah, that was tough. That was tough.
Yeah.
So
We think about Grimes.
Grimes. He needs to go see the wizard.
Yeah. Get some heart.
Get some heart because you can't let someone take away your heart or your competitiveness. And I played for Tibbs. I know Tibbs. Tibbs, if you put in the work and you play well, he's going to play you.
Yeah.
But it must be something else. I don't know how hard he works in practice. I don't know how professional he is with his time away from the court. But he needs to just whatever minutes he get, make them the best. I don't care if it's 2, 3, 4 minutes. Stand out. Don't just be out there. Do something that they're going to see and say, okay, we're going to play you more. You know what I mean?
That's a very good point.
Yeah, just don't be in the corner. I don't care if you got to knock somebody in the stands, take a charge, get a deflection or whatever. Stand out. Don't just be a number out there.
Yeah, he does lack heart. That's a great way to look at it, man. Because you see him on the off season working out with JJ Redick, and you hear all these good things, and he has the tools, and then he gets out there and he seems timid. He seems, I don't want to say nervous, but he doesn't something. He's just not panning out. He's a good defensive player, but I know you mentioned you played under Tibbs when he was an assistant with Van Gundy, right?
Yes.
Does he have anything? Did he take anything from Van Gundy in the style? You believe?
I think he's the game has grown, so he's adapted because if you look at his first few years there, you can see that the tempo was slower and it was more Jeff style.
Yeah.
But now that he had more players, more talent, he's speeding the game up more.
Yeah.
But in the fourth quarter, it's still going to come down to half court execution, which Tibbs understands, and defensively, that's his bread and butter. So if you don't give it to him if you give it to him defensively, you can shoot whatever shot you want.
Yeah.
But if you don't give it to him defensively, he's going to stay in your ear about the shots that you take because he's a defensive-minded coach.